Tuesday, and welcome back to our podcast conversation entitled Seasons. And in this week's conversation, as we together unpack the season of when it's hard to hear God's voice, I find myself today in the quiet of Amish country up in northern Pennsylvania, doing a little filming for an Advent resource that will come out later this year. And in this Amish country, there is a lot of quiet that's here. And for some of us, as we might find ourselves in a season where things are quiet, it's important for us, as we have on the last couple Tuesdays, to know well that every season has its own particular feel and personality. And when you're not hearing God, that too can have a very particular feel and personality. It's important for us to be in touch with our emotions, our expectations of hearing God, especially when we need Him, because when you're in a season of not hearing the Lord, there can be a lot of judgments that we make toward ourselves of why is it that we're actually feeling the ways that we're feeling, or maybe it's our fault that God has become quiet, or even yesterday as we were unpacking the things that can lead to a season of being quiet, maybe we did make a mistake, and that is what has desensitized our heart to God's voice. But whatever it might feel like, it's important when you're in a season where God is quiet to be attentive to how you're feeling, and then more importantly, to be attentive to how you're thinking. What are the reasons why you think you are where you are, or what are the thoughts that are running through your head when God is quiet? Again, sometimes God allows those thoughts to rise in our hearts so that He has access to deeper things. And sometimes in a season when God is quiet, that's exactly what He's trying to do, to bring to the surface some of the things that are more, you might say, buried in our heart. If that's where you are right now, if you are trying to hear the Lord, if you can't hear Him, then be encouraged. Be not afraid. Know that God is with you, even if you can't see Him, even if you can't hear Him. If you can't hear the voice of the Lord, He can still hear you. So continue to cry out, continue to ask for help. Come on back tomorrow where we're going to talk about what we can learn about a season of being quiet. And more importantly, on Thursday, we're going to talk about what God is trying to accomplish there. And that's going to really, I think, give us a lot of encouragement. But until we find ourselves in those conversations, continue to speak to the Lord as you wait for Him to speak to you. And God bless you.